So, guys, Mishcap 1 here. I am going to be trying out the u.gg, or however you want to call it, Lolalytics. They both actually recommend the same thing right now. If you are singed in Diamond 2 Plus or Master Plus, they actually both recommend, very interesting, they recommend riylais into warmogs, and to go Leandries third instead. Or not at all, actually, in some cases, just to go full tank straight up afterwards, and skip the Leandries entirely. So I was thinking, what exactly is the potential benefit? I have to be careful with her Conqueror stacks here. What exactly is the potential benefit of delaying your Leandries until item number 3? Does she have Q up? Oh, she's a Q up. Be careful. I am close to level 2 here. Oh shit, she's level 2 as well. Back her off into poison. There's her E. I have a decent health advantage. She has a Joran shield. What is the potential benefit of having... Oh, she forgot I had Ignite. And she's dead. She's TP. The potential benefit of having a... Oh, no. What is the potential benefit of having a Rylai's Warmog setup? The potential benefit is that... She had TP to lane. You have a very cheap item number 1 that you can pair with tier 2 boots. Riylai is only 2.6k gold, and you can pair it with any sort of tier 2 boots that you need. So like this game I might go Merc Treads because they have double AP with decent CC on brand, although Swifties is great too because I have a lot of slows on that team as well. Now if I go Swifties, I save even more gold on the boots, right? So you have cheap item number 1 and potentially cheap boots depending on what you buy. How is this good? It means that your early game is a little bit more, I guess, stable, because your ability to reach your first item is going to be a lot more consistent, with your first item option being Rylai's. What is the trade-off here, though? The trade-off is obviously that Rylai's has way less damage than Leander's. It's not even close. The benefit, however, is that you do have a cheaper item that is actually able to stall a little bit easier. In fights and Leandries, you can be a lot more annoying of a target when you have Rylai's first as opposed to Leandry's first. That slow is a lot more relevant in the early game for sure. Later on in the game, the Riylai slow doesn't matter as much. It does matter, but in the early game, the first few items, that Riylai slow is way, way, way more impactful in my opinion. Oh, I'm not gonna get this, am I? I am gonna get it nice. As opposed to like item 4, 5, 6, when everyone gets a lot more movement speed, they get higher levels, then the Riylai slow tends to not matter as much, right? However, actually gonna save gold here and go for... It's nearly time. A blasting one by. To shake or not to shake. Sorry, guys. I was messaging a friend about something good. But yeah, it's you're way more annoying in the early game with Rylai's for sure than you are at Leandry's. Your damage does suffer for sure, but the benefit is that you are able to have much more utility, much more slow. You're a little bit tankier as well because I believe Rylai's is 400 health. Oh shit, I didn't even see her. I actually am kind of fucked here now. Oh wait, I gotta back off. Actually, Viego is coming. Oh, no, he's going back, okay. You actually are a little bit tankier as well with Rylai's. I believe Leandry's is 300 health and Rylai's is 400. So you have 100 more HP. It costs less. Downside is obviously way less damage. Way less damage. Your kill threat is much, much, much lower. However, because your first item is cheaper and potentially you're buying a cheaper pair of boots as well, your Warmog Spike number 2 can come potentially faster. So why do I think that these sites are recommending Warmog second over Leandry second when you buy Rylai's first? So obviously, Warmog second is way more HP, way higher HP. Warmog's first is getting nerfed next patch, but Warmog second is going to be the exact same, so don't worry too much about that, guys. Way more HP. I shouldn't go for that cannon because she's going to kill me at level 6. You have the map mobility. You're able to walk their team fights a bit easier with the amount of health that you have, the movement speed that you get as well. Downside is obviously that your farming is weaker and your damage is lower, but because you're able to have that slow, you're a little bit more utility oriented, which if you think about the current way that top lane is played, utility tends to actually be very strong, because in terms of damage, top laners are really not able to compete with other roles right now, especially jungle and ADC. That's not really a thing that they can do right now. I have to be really careful getting poked like this by Riven, because if I go into an all-in, then she will win from lower amounts of HP, even though she has no ignite. You really want to try and be full HP as much as possible. That's why you go absorb life. But it should be okay. Just gotta be careful here. The Diana might actually still be top, but I can't play as if she's there. I have to be a little aggro. Ooh, there's her EW. Good time to trade. EW is down. She's gonna wait for EW again now that my fling is down and go for a trade on me. Lose my cannon. Okay, she's waiting. What she's doing there, she's waiting for her her Q cooldown. But I think I just get her. Very nice. This is why you need Ignite on Riven as well. I don't know why she went TP. I don't know what she was thinking, but that is exactly why you need Ignite on Riven, because that would have been a 1-for-1 for her. If she had Ignite, it turns into a 1-for-0, and I get a wave, and she misses a wave. Yeah, you just have way more utility in that fight. The first fight that happens as soon as you have riylais, you have more utility in the upcoming team fights. You're definitely not damage focused with a setup like this, but at the same time, in the current meta, like, you're gonna have usually 3 or 4 carries on your team. If your support goes damage support instead of tank support, in melee engage support, then you're gonna have 4 carries. If you have tank support, then you're gonna have, oh shit, I'm gonna die here. Oh no. If you have a tank support, then you usually have 3 carries in your roles, because no one's gonna play a tank jungle. They're just gonna play 3 carries, right? Usually, not always, but usually. So that means that, yeah, you could be a damage dealer for top lane, but you can be a damage dealer later as well, I think is the logic. And then use your early game and early mid game. My bad, guys. I had a long night last night. Early game and early mid game to be more of a damage soak, utility threat, and be very, very hard to gank as well when you have that riylais. That's like probably, in my opinion, more than anything else, the biggest benefit of having riylais first on Singed. Yeah, your damage is fucked, which is not great. And again, I'm not saying that this is like the best way to play Singed at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just testing it. But the biggest benefit of riylais early, in my opinion, is that you are just so hard to gank. You're so hard to like pin down in a 1v1, and it can turn a losing lane into a neutral lane, which is nice. And actually, this lane I'm winning, and if you're winning your lane, then you can, a lot of the time, transition that into a very oppressive lane state for the enemy top laner, which is good. I'm actually going to recall here. I have riylais up at 9.5 minutes. I would like to go for grubs as well in a minute, because I think they got the first set. I don't like that. Ooh, enemy smolder 5-1. But yeah, that, in my opinion, that's the biggest benefit of riylais first. If you do go that over anything else, is that you just have so much, like, I would say slipperiness, but resistance to dying, I guess maybe is a better term for it. Because that perma slow, when people try to fight you, obviously is a big problem for them. You can still die, obviously. You're still singed with low mobility and ultimate reliant, ghost reliant. Oh shit! I don't think you beat me here. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like, if you're ahead with riylais, then there's like not a whole lot they can do. I'm not even gonna ignite because you're just dead. And Riven without ignite is just, yeah. It's hard for Diana now as well, if she wants to gank me. She can probably kill me. Like, if you're low health, yeah, you can just get bursted very fast, but when you're full HP, and you have ult and you have riylais available, quite difficult for them to do much to you. Melee versus melee, obviously. If you're versus range, the whole game becomes completely different, but melee versus melee, yeah, it's definitely a nice benefit. I think I'm just gonna go Swifties here, and then start working towards that Mogs. But yeah, playing very, very hard for that. Hey, Diana. That was Brand bottom, actually, not Diana. Playing very, very hard for that item spike on item 2. Sorry, guys, though. That's rough. She's getting hard camped, and then they're getting 2v2'd as well. Very brutal. Right here, if the Riven does walk at me, like, it's just difficult for her to do much. I just save my W for her Qs and then walk away with poison. It's yeah. But at the same time, like, I'm super far ahead of her, and I've killed her multiple times. I should be able to play like that, right? She knows I'm in here if she's paying attention to the Airy location. The Airy spawn. Alright, here's Swifties, and we build towards Moonplate. Be nice and fast. Oh, nice. I don't think they kill Smolder as well, though. He's doing quite a bit of damage. I guess Viego kills him, though.
Enemy rampage.
Actually, like, I'm not super hype on their bot lane doing so well, but it will be nice to show this setup at least, because you are definitely a much tankier fighter. Is there, by the way, again, I'm not saying this is like the best way to play Sin, I'm just testing it. Like, I'm just thinking, why would it be that these analytics sites are recommending this type of setup, right? Over a damage-oriented setup, and I think that that's why. Because you're just harder, like, Rylai's first means that your deaths are probably lower, statistically, right? And Riylai's first means that your assists, statistically, are probably higher, so lower deaths, higher assists is good. Your damage output is lower, but I don't think that the value of top lane currently is in top lane's damage output. Which is kind of sad, but that's just how Riot has shaped the meta, in my opinion, so. But he's very careful. She has Cleaver here. I can get shredded very quickly. Although she's also just kind of eating damage. Be careful getting poked. She has Absorb Life, so. It is diveable if Viego comes, but that's the big thing, is if he shows. We should still go for this. I don't know. Oh, she R'd the other way and she's dead. Nice. I want this turret first blood if possible. If possible, solo as well is ideal. I'm gonna let some of these minions die. Actually, I'm gonna sweat a little bit this game. Normally I wouldn't sweat, but this is kind of a close game, so. Slightly favored for the enemy team currently. So I will deny some minions that I would normally not do that. Even in, like, challenger games, I really don't ever, like, or GM games or challenger games, I really don't ever do that. But sometimes you gotta sweat a little bit. Sometimes, oh, fuck. See, a situation like this, good to have Riylai's as well. If I didn't have Riylai's, there's a very good chance she can just run at me there, even though I have poison on. She would be able to basically make the deduction, yeah, he's gonna hurt me with Leandries, but I can kill him if I get in range. But see, there, she can't get in range of me. She would have to flash on me, and then you have to make the leap of logic, right? Is it worth it to flash? Is it not worth it to flash? Is it worth it for Sin to go to this dragon? It absolutely is, because I have ult in 25 seconds, so let's go to dragon. I'll help my Viego here. If Riven pushes top, is whatever. Plates are down. Let's go for this. Yoink one of the grubs, or the raptors. I think that guy is gone. Oh, what? He's under turret. How did I not see that? I got XP, nice. Look at this, Diana wants to go for dragon as well.
It's nearly time.
Okay, I think we get her though. She's still slow. Oh, she had the plant as well. Whatever, just get dragon, just get dragon. My bad on the ult. I should have probably saved the ult, but I don't know if I could cut, like, close the range in time. But here, I'm using my item spike to just help my Viego. Another benefit of having the fast item spike with Riylai's. And then I have a shit ton of health because I bought my other components faster as well. My bot lane's very upset, but let topside carry. We got this, guys. Chill out. you have to kind of baby your teammates a little bit sometimes. I will try. I'll let them know. I will try to come bot lane. Spoiler alert: I'm not gonna fucking try to go down there unless it's free. I just need them to calm down. Is the main thing. Okay, we have warmogs coming up next very soon. I can test out the 2-item spike, which should be really strong. Again, lower damage output, but of course the first thing she does is die. Again, lower damage output, but We're playing for the utility here. Alright, I'm gonna try and yoink this red buff as well and come down to bot lane. Like, Smolder just ulted. I come, we go. Oh, he's actually not. Is he not walking up for that turret? Really? I think he thinks we're in here, by the way. But I think we can also just catch these guys when they walk up to this bush. And the Emilio's dead. No way. My bad, I guess. I thought I was just dead. Alright, let's go for this turret then. My bad, my bad, my bad. That's absolutely my fault. Holy shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Let Kaisa farm this, otherwise she's gonna cry. I thought he was. We got his flash, I guess, though. I think it was his flash. Maybe it was his, It could have been a blasting cone or something, but they need to back off here. Oh, God. She's tanking turret as well. This seems not worth it. Yeah, they're both dead. This is the problem. If they just, like, didn't play super tilted right here, this game is actually super winnable. Because from his perspective, he doesn't believe in the ability. You have to understand this guy's psychology. From his perspective, he doesn't believe in the ability of other roles to carry, but he doesn't understand as well at the same time how absurdly far ahead I am of the Riven. I think it's just a very lack of perspective problem. I'm gonna go help mid.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They will probably go for this tier 2. I have ult in 20 though, so I have to wait a second or two. Nice. Ult in 7. Viego's going, I'm going, bruh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There's a ward there. I'll go defend top here from the Riven. As you can see, I didn't have my ult there. And their 8-1 Diana, 7-3 Smolder. Yeah, the Diana did troll a bit, but I was able to actually just walk through and slow them down for my Viego, which is really important there. So I can definitely see how this setup is very usable. He's gonna walk into a Riven here. You gotta be careful, bro. That guy is... The Emilio is a little bit of an issue for me and him because we don't really have the tools to get on top of him. Run! But now I'm here. Oh boy. Oh boy. And she's slowed as well. Perma Rylai's. I don't really have mana for Fling. I have to maybe turn Poison off for a second here. Okay, I have mana for Fling. Yeah, just perma slow them for the boys. I don't have ult in time for Dragon, but hopefully we can stall it. I can push this really hard. Potentially make an unfavorable map state for the enemy. See, now my bot lane just got their bot tier 2. And hopefully they'd shut up now that they say the game is winnable.
It's nearly time.
Hopefully. There's Emilio up here, that's fine. Let him be up here. I'm going to recall his first strike, by the way. I'm going to recall and then head down towards Xana bottom. Yikes. Head over to Dragon. I don't have ult in time for it, but again, we'll hopefully see how this goes. Okay, but you guys gotta watch out for them ganking him here. They will definitely try. Yeah, there it is. I'm coming over.
On my way.
I have Rylai's, or I have warmogs here, so hopefully I can survive. That is the benefit. I can't really walk up too easily though. We're getting hard zone. That one's gone. That one's gone. Is whatever. Let it go. That one's gone, bros. Need to stay for the minions so I can regen with warmogs here a bit. Ult in 6. I'm getting scouted, boys. This is probably worded again, no doubt. I also think, hey, I think they're gonna try and gank this Kaisa. Sometimes if your ADC is being a dumbass, you can just shadow them because the enemy's gonna think, oh, this guy's just gonna walk up and die because he's been walking up and dying the entire time, just like this, actually. Just like that, actually. Unfortunate that I couldn't save the the Kaisa, but it's whatever. Nami's here. This guy should die. Nice. Sorry about that. I'm sitting in front of an air conditioner, so like I get that AC cough. It's annoying, but it's so hot. We're on summer. But yeah, good utility there. Like I just figured that they would try and walk up and gank her because she's been dying for free the entire time, so why not, right? We also have Force Baron here. I have Warmogs, so I can tank it for my boys. The Kai'Sa's gonna yell FF vote because he's a ADC, and that's all they know how to do. Dude, I'm a role racist, by the way. I negatively stereotype the ADC jungle and support role. Role racism. Knock out of that a bit. I think we're good here. Nice, good smite. Let's get out of here. Good shit, good shit, good shit. I can grab this top wave as well. I actually have Leander's money, so I don't need to, but I'm just grabbing this so that nobody else gets it and I can have the gold. And XP, I'm so close to 16. If I can get 16 as soon as I'm on the map, that's really good. Alright, cool. When I go next, I need a little tiny bit of armor for the smolder. I can go, and I need a spare. I can go Zonya's. I actually quite like Zonya's. Unfortunately, I couldn't shadow my ADC there. He just probably is thinking, man, my team just really trolled me this game, is what he's thinking, but your team didn't make you die 13 times, brother. Especially as an ADC, right? It's like one thing if you're in top lane. This is my role racism. This is my role bias. It's one thing if you're top lane. So at least if you're top lane, I know that you're probably not going to get any help, right? It's ADC, you're getting tons of help, bro. He's going to jump over the wall. I can't let go on him. He probably already did. But we can siege, I think, the turret. We gotta be careful. They don't have sustain, so. Smolder flung in. Oh, ooh, set it up for Viego, bro. And then obviously transitioning into damage on that third item. Oh, Nami. Why is Nami taking the turret? That's unlucky. I just grabbed this for the boys here. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get out of here. I'm good, Nami. You can walk away. She doesn't hear me, but what do you think? Voice chat, yay or nay in League? I'm kind of against the idea of voice chat personally. Only because I think that the communication benefit would be heavily outweighed by the toxicity. Also, I just find that whenever I play other games that have voice chat like by default, such as Overwatch is I think my primary example, it's just very like, it's very draining to be in voice chat all the time, I feel. Hopefully we can run this server. Now I'm walking over here, but yeah, hard situation. This guy's so fucking tilted, dude. She has the that item, the fucking auto heal item, Sundered Sky. This, dude, the 2 and 14 ADC that keeps trying to permafight is such a meme, by the way. Like, I feel like these things cannot be that common, but every time I try to record a video, some classic meme League of Legends thing happens. You either have like the hyper toxic Draven, the ADC running it down. I don't think you can kill me. Oh, I walked right into that, didn't I? Never mind, they can kill me then if I walk straight into it. Oh wait, am I alive? Oh, because Viego scared them off. Holy shit. Dude, maybe this is the setup actually. I am definitely super annoying with the, I mean, I have Leander's already, but which normally I wouldn't. Hello, Diana. Hello, Diana. Just poking you. You're a jungler though, so you're gonna heal full HP by taking 1 camp. But I'm just poking you. I'm gonna walk over to help my team now. Actually, I'm gonna stay top because
Rampage.
so my team is doing pretty okay over here. Diana's still top. All right, cool. Never mind, my jungler died, so I have to walk down there still. I don't have time to kill this. I'm just gonna walk.
It's nearly time.
They see me on the map. I'm being pinged by Diana, obviously, but I have to move over here. Alright, backing off a little bit here. Oof. Oof. Yeah, can't do much. He's been given free late game by my ADC, so that's a little annoying, but what can you do? I need ability haste. Or I just need damage, but my ultimate is a bit of a limiting factor here. I know Unending Despair does give ability haste, which is useful for me here, so I'm just gonna buy that. Even just the +10 ability haste is 17 seconds off my ult, so that is good to have. Kai'Sa running down the side lane until she dies yet again. I love League stereotypes, bro. They make my role racism feel justified. I think I back off that. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, I have Unending Despair as well, which will help me stay alive as well as DPS, which is the two most important things right now. Okay, should be good. I say we go for Dragon on spawn. I am 4 items with everything up.
It's nearly time.
So I think I just want to do it on spawn. Problem is that they have a lot of range on their range characters. So we can get poked over the wall is the issue, but... Okay, I don't want to be over here by myself then, if my Viego is going to be outside. I want to be with the boys if possible. Looks like they are very keen on killing me here, though. The fact that they're, excuse me, confident in killing me is kind of spooky. They're just so willing to go for that. I try and get her Banshees, but it's really difficult. Okay, they're gonna obviously gank Kai'Sa here, but she doesn't care. She's gonna keep pushing until she dies. Riven's dead though, so this is a good chance for us to force something. There's the Kai'Sa gank. Need to kill that ward. Need pink. Got Emilio. Just run his ass down. Alright, nice. Go for this Baron. We can't end, so we should do Baron. Okay, they can maybe at least get an inhibitor mid, so. I just want to go wherever Vega goes. If he doesn't, if Vega doesn't start Baron, then we can't do Baron, basically. Oof, yeah. Don't like that. That's okay. I felt like we should have done Baron, but that's fine. I can't make the Adrenaline go. Okay, decent healing on any Despair. I'm a little bit Ghost reliant though, so I might go Cosmic. You usually don't go 6 items, so while they're getting double inhibs is good. We need to get Crab. Get Crab. Get Crab. Crab is really important. It just denies them the Crab, and it gives us vision if they try and do something Baron-wise. Let's just clear wards very easily, too, that are in the area. Kind of like that. And that. Very nice. I'm going to recall a little bit late. I don't really have too much. I can buy Aether Wisp, but I don't want them to, like, just sneak Baron, so I'm going to try and be near the area. That wall right there does kind of screw with the Crab, but that's okay. Here's the Riven. I'm going to back off a little bit. Okay, I think they're going to go for Dragonish attempts instead. My Kai'Sa walked over a ward. She's just going to die, I think, here. Unfortunate. ADC moment. The 4 and 16 ADC killed the 11 for Diana. Yeah, that's how that should go. For sure. Just runs it down lanes the entire time while your top mid jungle desperately try to carry you. And now she's gonna be like, yeah, you guys should have helped me. See what I can do? You fucking dumbass. Oh boy, okay. Hopefully dragon here, and then we can go bottom. Or Baron. We can do either. I just think we need to get dragon so they don't get soul, but then we go Baron afterwards, I think. We should start this. They have supers in their base. We should just do it, I think. Well, I guess not. Hey, Diana's still over there. They're getting poked super hard too, which is good. I'm trying not to... Oh, that's annoying, the smolder. Alright, we can back off. That's fine. Diana is coming anyway, so... Good snipe on Milio. Run through their team. I'm getting hard focused here. Back off a bit. Oh no! Oh god, I got cleansed. I got cleansed. My Nami used Mikhail's on me, so I got cleansed of the smolder burn. Alright, let's walk up. I have warmogs here. Should be able to push. Should be able to end. We have me and Viego. I might have to... I don't know if I want to honor Nami. I want to honor Viego, but... That Mikhail's cleanse was super clutch. Because I'm dead there without the Mikhail's. And DPS these turrets. Nice. End the game, boys. It's like, I need a spare 648. Leandry's 24-4. Nice. I will say, I also think that I don't know for sure if this is an better way to play Singe than doing Leandry's Rush versus Melee's into Warmogs, like Leandry's into Warmogs versus Riylai's into Warmogs. But I will say it is definitely, it's easier to pull off. I can also see, like, if your team, this is an inherent problem. If your team is not great, then you're gonna suffer as well because you're not able to finish kills without Leandry's easily. You can, obviously, if you have like at least one teammate who is at least trying to win the game. And, you know, it feels like that should be kind of the bare minimum in League, but there's a lot of times where you don't get that, where you don't get, like, the one teammate who is trying to win, kind of, and that can be a bit of a problem, but definitely an interesting way to play compared to the standard Leandry's Warmogs Rush, so. What we have 25.1k damage. Definitely, yeah, you're not going to have as high of damage, even with a really good KD like this, versus rushing Leandry's. It's just not going to happen, but the amount of utility that you bring, that value that you bring, you have to think about those things as well, right? So 2071 area damage, 813 scorch, 2700 absorbed life value, last stand about 1000. Not bad. Well, I might try it some more. We'll see. I actually quite like this. Where was it? I think it was here. Was it here? I forget. Where I escaped with like a sliver, and then my Viego showed up. I think it was right here because I walked up. I remember thinking here, yeah, I have Warmogs coming up. I can just walk up. I can walk forward and regen a bit. I got hit by a minion. That was my bad. I could have been higher HP there. So the minion definitely messes with me a bit. I actually did get full HP. Never mind. But I'm thinking, yeah, I have Riylai's Leandry's Warmogs. I have ultimate. I should be fine. I didn't expect them to chase me here, which is probably my bad. But it ends up working out. I barely lived. Did I walk back to fling Diana? I didn't even walk back to fling Diana. I also face tank the smolder ult. Yeah, here's that. Here's that value. Live with, like, what was it, 86 HP? Let's see. 50 HP. Yeah, it was 50 HP I live with her. That's crazy. But sometimes, like, that's enough. Because think about it, if I die here, then they get Dragon Soul. If they get Dragon Soul because I'm dead, we probably lose this game. Because then we can never, ever catch Milio. We can never catch Smolder. Diana becomes a monster with Cloud Soul as well. Right? It becomes just a massive issue. Riven as well becomes a huge issue. Their whole team gets massive benefits from Cloud Soul because they're all ultimate reliant champions. And if I die there, then yeah, it's probably GG. But being able to live that, this is why reducing your deaths is so important, especially in the later parts of the game when you're fighting over objectives so much. So very, very good. Feels good. Love it. Well, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I will catch you guys next one. Peace, everyone.